Complete Guide to Lent 2026. How to fast, pray, and radically transform your faith. What if I told you that the next 40 days could change your entire year? Not just spiritually, but emotionally, mentally, even physically. And most Catholics miss it. They treat Lent like a religious diet. Give up chocolate, try not to complain, count down to Easter. But Lent was never meant to be minor. It was meant to shake you awake. Because Lent 2026, it could be the most powerful spiritual reset of your life if you approach it correctly. Today I'm giving you the complete guide to Lent 2026, when it starts, how to fast properly, how to pray like it matters, how to break real sin patterns, and how to walk into Easter different, not just slightly improved, but transformed. Stay with me, because what I'm about to explain, most Catholics were never taught. Let's clear something up. Lent is not a Catholic New Year's resolution. It's not spiritual self-improvement season, and it's definitely not a punishment. Lent is preparation for resurrection. It mirrors the 40 days Jesus Christ spent in the desert before beginning his public ministry. 40 days of silence, fasting, temptation, and total dependence on the Father. And here's the part most people overlook. Jesus Christ didn't go into the desert weak. He went in led by the Spirit. Lent isn't about proving how strong you are. It's about discovering how dependent you are. That changes everything. Let's get practical. In 2026, Ash Wednesday falls on February 18th, 2026. Lent ends on April 2nd, 2026, Holy Thursday evening. Easter Sunday is April 5th, 2026. Ash Wednesday and Good Friday are days of fasting and abstinence. Fridays, abstinence from meat. But listen carefully. If you stop at the rules, you'll miss the power, because the Church gives us minimums. Transformation requires intention. Let's talk about the hardest part, fasting. And no, this isn't a crash diet. This is spiritual warfare. Biblical fasting does three things. 1, it weakens attachment to comfort. 2, it exposes hidden addictions. And 3, it sharpens spiritual clarity. When you fast, you feel your weakness. And that's the point, because hunger has a voice. It says, you need, and Lent retrains that voice to say, God is enough. The Church's minimum fast. For Catholics aged 18 to 59, 1 full meal, 2 smaller meals, and no snacking on Ash Wednesday and Good Friday. But here's the bold truth. If you only fast twice in 40 days, you're leaving power on the table. Smart, sustainable Lenten fasting. If you're busy, working, raising kids, try this structure. Fridays, simple meals only. Rice, beans, soup, eggs. Skip 1 comfort food daily. Limit screen time after 8 p.m. Yes, digital fasting counts. And fast from complaining. That last one, brutal, but transformative. You've heard them. Prayer, fasting, and almsgiving. But most people treat them separately. They're meant to work together. Think of them like a 3-legged stool. Remove one, you wobble. Prayer, deepening relationship. Not just more words, more attention. If you normally pray 5 minutes, make it 15. If you never pray silently, start with 3 minutes. Set a timer. No phone, no music, just sit. Let it feel awkward. God works in the awkward. Almsgiving, breaking selfishness. This isn't spare change. It's intentional generosity. Choose something measurable. Sponsor a family weekly. Increase parish giving. Volunteer once per week. Visit someone lonely. Generosity starves ego, and ego is the real enemy of growth. Here's where most people get it wrong. They give up something random, chocolate, soda, social media. But ask this instead. What controls me? Is it comfort, attention, validation, food, anger, noise? Your Lent sacrifice should confront your weakness, not impress your friends. If no one notices your Lent, you're probably doing it right. Here's a simple framework. Week 1, awareness. Notice habits, triggers, and patterns. Week 2, discipline. Stick to fast even when inconvenient. Week 3, resistance. Temptation spikes here, push through. Week 4, interior clarity. You start noticing subtle sins. Week 5, detachment. The thing you needed, you don't. Holy Week, surrender. Offer everything back to God. This is where resurrection begins. And we've only scratched the surface. In the next section, we'll cover how to break specific sin patterns during Lent, how to make confession powerful again, a daily prayer schedule that actually works, the hidden spiritual traps of Lent, and how to enter Easter spiritually renewed. Because Lent is not about surviving 40 days, it's about becoming someone new. If this is resonating with you, stay with me. We're just getting started. God bless you.